Hey, I'm Sammy B, and today I'm going to be giving you tips for Gun Gladiator so you can get chicken dinners. My first tip is on auto-aiming. New players may not know, but you can very easily auto-aim instead of manually shooting players. You can do this simply by just holding down the attack joystick and not moving it at all. This allows you to basically lock onto the nearest enemy player and then kill them very quickly. I like this because in combat you can use more skills using flashing and movement than just aiming at the player. Tip 2 is about bushes. Now bushes are great offensively and defensively. Bushes are great offensively because you can use them as a sneak attack because when in a bush you are invisible. Only when another player enters the bush they can see you. Defensively, enemy players can't auto-aim on you, which is awesome. This can be really good when you're trying to run away from a player and heal any damage taken. Tip 3 is about using the fist and getting an edge on an opponent while dropping. When you do drop, sometimes you'll find that you're going to the same building as an enemy. Instead of rushing into the building, it's actually better to use your fist because of how in close range you are with your opponent. The fist is really good because it deals 120 damage and it also has a 0.5 punch rate, which is better than any gun. The only downside is, however, that it only has one block range. When looting buildings, especially as a new player, you want to be efficient. For tip 4, when using different types of weapons, some will actually make your walking speed slower. Your normal walking speed is 2.2 blocks a second. Guns such as the P1911 and Micro Uzi keep your walking speed, and don't change it at all. Guns such as the AK Boom S1897 and the 98K decrease your walking speed to only 2 blocks a second. This may not seem like much, but it's very crucial to get loot and beat your opponent to houses and crates. If you are using a gun that makes your walking speed only 2 blocks a second, you can actually increase it with a simple trick. All you need to do is swap your gun with your fist and you'll be able to walk 2.2 blocks a second, which is really good. Some loot you pick up will give you a 5, 10, or even 15% critical chance. What a crit does is it gives your gun a chance to do 1.5 times the overall damage based on the 5, 10, or 15% increase. The last tip is to use flashing. Flashing is a very important mechanic that lets you get into houses really easily and also aids in combat. You should always be using your flash once the cooldown ends because it's also a great way to move around the map. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure to join the Gun Gladiator Discord, which is on the screen and also in the description. If you enjoyed what you liked, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos such as updates and also strategy videos. I'll see you guys next time, and may the odds always be in your favor.